This is basically an open-world survival crafting game where you're exploring a universe made of cubes, but with a real purpose behind it all. The story is that this thing called the Red Darkness destroyed your home planet, and you have been sent out to find a way to fight it. You crash land on an alien planet at the start and have to work your way up from basic survival to eventually repairing your ship and exploring the galaxy. The game has the usual progression system where you start with basic tools like a simple extractor for mining resources. You gather stuff like wood, leaves, stone and copper, and then refine them into more useful materials. There's a day-night cycle and nights are dangerous, with pirates and other enemies that will attack you, so you need to build shelter. What makes the mining part interesting is the dual scanning system. You have a personal scanner with short range that shows everything nearby, and your robot companion can scan for specific resources over longer distances. The robot finds one deposit and then you go there and use your personal scanner to find more in that zone. Eventually you can craft better tools like a tier 2 extractor that mines much faster, build workbenches, refineries, and eventually an armory where you can make things like jetpacks and suits. That jetpack lets you move around more freely, which is really handy for exploring caves or building higher structures. The game has a vehicle system too. You repair a speeder bike that helps you travel faster across the planet, and eventually you will get a spaceship to leave the planet entirely. The game also has a teleportation network. You can build a teleporter at your base and then use it to quickly travel to settlements or other places you have discovered. The settlements have NPCs you can talk to, get quests, and trade with. The quests range from fighting predators to collecting specific resources. There's also a main storyline that involves investigating and fighting back against the Red Darkness I mentioned earlier. You will eventually visit portals and other planets as you try to save the galaxy from this spreading corruption. The game has different character classes when you start. You can be a miner, combat specialist, or ship combat specialist, which affects your starting skills. The game has a skill system with abilities that level up as you play. The full release is coming out May 14, and it might certainly be worth checking out if you're into crafting survival games but want something with a bit more structure and story. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.